Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thank you. Well, James Harden's one-on-one scoring ability is unsurpassed. He said, quote, "I honestly can't tell you what I'm thinking. Nothing's predetermined. I just need one advantage. Whatever the defense gives me, I take it, and greatness happens after that." Thoughts?
He is deadly, Allie. Thank you. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Warriors, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference. And, of course, Houston, half a game behind.
Well, I think for Golden State, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here are the starters for Houston. Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, and a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Durant. Here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Outside Irving. With the drive. Count it.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Pass to Allen. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Bird. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Now Irving. From 15 feet away, and it's in, off the glass. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. And George with some nice D. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
For 3, Allen. The Rockets pull it in. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game, really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Now here's DeRozan. 14 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And here is Irving. The rebound by Allen.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Bird, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Olajuwon. Tate's back. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
DeRozan with the ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Allen, the pass to Durant. Shoots over George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you know, in high school he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007. Then immediately became an all-star.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
First free throw is good.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Howard's checked in for Embiid. Tatum comes in for DeRozan. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Rondo in for Irving. And both free throws good for Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Rondo. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
There's a minute 40 left in the first. And that one comes up a bit short. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant against George. Over to the left wing. Towns on a screen. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. On the wing, Durant fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Rockets take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Yeah, you know, these are two rival teams that will see each other a fair amount this season. We'll see which team can tip it off with a win.
Pass to Wilkins. Towns up top. Durant inside. He's guarded by Paul. And that one's good by Durant.
Well, you love to see Durant attacking in the lane, imposing his will. Nothing the defense could do there because he's aggressive and talented.
Now here's Rondo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the lob. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, with the mad monster hops, leaving no doubt Dominique Wilkins dynamic at the rim.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Wilkins. From outside the arc. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. 5 points in the game.
It would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So the Houston 5 right now. Jason Tatum out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harden in at the 2.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Towns. He's guarded by Irving. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Towns, no good. The Rockets trail. Down low. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Olajuwon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Embiid. Wilkins with a rebound. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Towns. Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Irving. Wilkins, good. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Embiid. And in the game with Denver, he did not play well. Harden, the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Embiid. The Rockets again can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
For 3, Allen. Tatum pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout, Warriors. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
So both teams changing it up here.
First in assists, third in opponent field goal percentage, and they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. This squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. Pass to Durant. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Durant's shot is off. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. To end the drought, that one goes in. Rondo, he's got his first 2 points.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bird, defended by DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Durant. Ooh, nice D from George. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Paul. Back to Rondo. Shoots over Durant. Rondo's shot is off. The Warriors leading. Outside Irving. Good on the bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Now here's Howard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
A 3 from the inbound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Stockton. There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Inside. Here's Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
He's off on the first.
8-time All-Star. Howard made the NBA All-First Team 5 straight years. One of the greatest centers this game has ever seen when you look at his record.
And the second free throw is good.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Bird. Over DeRozan. And it's Bird missing. Paul with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he gets the bucket.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Warriors on top, leading by 6. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
17.
Carl, you were able to build the lead.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys.
Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Warriors.
We have to recognize their
And we hope you've enjoyed the absolutely stirring intellects of Shaq and Kenny. Now it's time for the second half.
Was that sarcasm, Ernie?
It was, Shaq. Get him.
Easy, big fella, easy.
I don't even know what stirring means.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, the Warriors shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Bird. Over to DeRozan, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And for the Rockets, we've got James Harden, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Irving in at the one. George against Durant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise you.
Irving taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Olajuwon. Outside Durant. Here's Bird. Driving inside. The Rockets pull it in. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. DeRozan, left side. And here's Embiid. 3-pointer, Harden. Fires in the triple. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
Here's Bird, defended by DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Durant. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Bird. Nails the wide open jumper.
Yeah, you know, going end to end, Larry may not beat you with pure speed. Matter of fact, he won't beat you with speed, but his instincts, platinum level off the chart as a finisher.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
In points off turnovers, 14th in steals, and they finished in the top half of the league in blocks per game. Nothing outstanding, but hardly horrible at the same time.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's George.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Embiid. To the right side. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. That one no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
On defense, the Rockets. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, the jump shot of Thomas, cash money. Boy, it's nice seeing him knock down that mid-range jumper.
Intercepted. Pass to Allen. Unable to get that one. Harden with the defensive effort. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Embiid, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by DeRozan.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
DeRozan finds Harden. To the inside. Here's George. Nice D from Durant. The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Olajuwon. Allen against Harden. Outside Durant. They set a pick. Shoots over George. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Embiid, a screen on Durant. George passes to Embiid. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Allen inside. Defended by Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Hits both from the stripe. Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to George. Back to Rondo. Driving in. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Stockton. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Bird. He's guarded by Irving for the lead. 4 on the clock and stolen by Irving. The Rockets again can't hit.
Great contest down low, allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. And time for a short. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. From the elbow. That one a little long. The Warriors trailing. And for the Rockets, Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward.
And you know, in the painted area, Bird has a variety of moves. Can take you either direction and finish with either hand. He's a nightmare to defend, and believe me, I woke up in sweats many a times dealing with that guy.
Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. Inside. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Irving. Takes it inside and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant against George. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
T-shirt, I can't hear you. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bird, that's good.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
The Rockets trail. Houston calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Free T-shirts tonight. Let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
It's George on the wing. And Durant with the block.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Screen by Embiid. Here's George. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Bird. From downtown. Rockets with a rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Harden. Nice D from Allen. And the Warriors with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. They host the Hawks after this one. Here's Olajuwon. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That's tipped. Here's Thomas. Pass to Bird. Over to DeRozan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's George. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
Not a lot of wings are willing to score inside like Paul George. I mean, part of why he's elite at his position.
George against Durant. Pass to Bird. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Embiid. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Here's Durant. Rockets with a rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's George. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Oh, there's the alley. The shot, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Irving. Spins. Shoots over Durant. Is rebounded by Olajuwon. The Warriors have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Oh, he nails it!
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Timeout call. Houston. They're down by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Let's give our fans get out of their seats and on your feet.
Irving, screen on Allen. Out left to the wing. Embiid passes to DeRozan. Money!
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now Allen. Durant inside. George defending. Durant's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Irving, pass to Harden. Embiid against Durant. Pulls up at the elbow. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
At the line for the Warriors, Isaiah Thomas.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Now And the craziest get free t-shirts. Show us what you got, fans. Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
And so it's Houston with it. Outside for Harden. The three ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And now we've got an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan, that's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line,
first free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Allen, 2 shots.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game. And so the Warriors take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching as we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.